It is day 2, and it has not been a very eventful day 2. I have spent a good portion of my day walking. Breathing. Walking. And breathing some more. But I was able to go and have some tests done, and I am healing much faster than they ever anticipated. I've actually already been cleared to eat, which wasn't supposed to happen for at least another day or 2. So I got my lunch today, and this is what my lunch consists of. So we have chicken broth, which, as you can see, no noodles, no vegetables, nothing, just the broth. We have the sugar-free gelatin and a bottle of water. Now, the water I actually have to drink out of this little medicine cup, and I can only have 1 medicine cup every 10 minutes. Because as of right now, that's all my body can actually hold. For the water, they did give me a Crystal Light packet, if that was something that I wanted to use. But honestly, I think right now I'm just going to stick with the plain water until I get bored of it. As it stands, I have not had anything to eat or drink since midnight on Tuesday. No, midnight on Wednesday, I'm sorry. It is Friday afternoon, and I'm having my first meal or drink or whatever, and I think I'm going to start with the chicken broth. I was warned that my taste buds will change as a result of this surgery. I was also warned to eat extremely slowly until I learn what I can and cannot have again. I know typically normal me would look at this and be like, alright, that's cool. I don't think it'd get me through the afternoon. But now I'm looking at it and I actually feel like there's too much food on my plate. I don't see me getting through the broth and the gelatin and all the water before dinner. Which is fine, because then they'll just bring me more broth and more gelatin and more water. So here it goes. Let's see. Hospital chicken broth. Yay, everyone. Wow, that's actually really good. I seriously was not anticipating it being that good. Actually tastes like homemade chicken broth, where you just take the chicken and you boil it and then you just drink off the actual broth. So it's really good, which is great. I don't know if it's really good because I haven't had anything to eat in almost 2 days, or if it's actually just made really, really well. But nonetheless, the chicken broth is really good. So let me pop over to the gelatin. I'm trying to get a little bit of taste of everything, kind of see what I now like and don't like and stuff like that. Very good. Gelatin. Now this is red Jell-O, which I personally don't typically like Jell-O. I've always felt like Jell-O and soups were like baby food, and I've refused to eat them for a very good portion of my life. So let's see how I feel about it now. It's a lot sweeter than I was anticipating for sugar-free Jell-O. Surprisingly enough, after that sip of broth and bite of Jell-O, I'm actually really full. I don't want to push it. I know I need water, but at the same time, I still have my IVs in, so water's not really a necessity. So I'm not actually going to finish this moment. I might do a couple, just walk around a little bit more, like I've been doing all day. And then maybe come back and get a drink of water from my little shot medicine glass. And just kind of take it from there. I am really surprised by the fact that so little was able to fill me so quickly. Like, my body's really telling me, okay, you're done. So I'm glad. Like, those nerve endings or whatever are working. And when I do get a drink of water from the actual water bottle, you guys will know. So I will keep you posted, and thanks for following along. Eating after walking did not turn out as well as I had hoped. I feel like kind of how you do after Thanksgiving dinner, when you've eaten more than any human being ever should, and you were just crawling around the house like a sloth. I couldn't really make it past 2 laps, which, considering I was doing 10 laps earlier today before food, was a little discouraging. This is definitely going to take a lot of getting used to, a lot of relearning my body and what I can and can't do. But right now, I am in a lot of pain trying to walk right after eating a spoonful of gelatin and a spoonful of broth. I still haven't had water yet, but I'm a little bit too much pain to really push that, so I'm not really going there. Oh, wow. So, I will keep you up to date on all the other changes and all the new things I discover about myself.